Watch me make these sweet potato cupcakes with marshmallow frosting for a women's Friendsgiving event. Into my stand mixer, I'm just going to cream together butter, sugar, brown sugar, and spices. And then once that was well incorporated, I added in my roasted sweet potatoes. Then I'm just going to slowly add in my eggs one at a time until they're fully incorporated. And then once those are fully incorporated, I went ahead and drizzled in my oil very slowly until that was fully in there as well. Then I added a couple drops of food coloring just to make this a little bit more orange. Then I slowly add in my dry ingredients and mix that up for a few minutes. Then I lined my baking tins with these parchment paper liners, and then I scooped out my dough and I baked these on 350 for about 20 minutes or so. Then I went ahead and got started on my marshmallow Swiss meringue. So I combined egg whites and sugar into the bowl of my stand mixer, mixed that around, and then I placed it over a double broiler. And I did that until all of the sugar was dissolved and it was up to a certain temperature, which was about 165 at least. And I just went ahead and whipped that up until it formed stiff peaks. And then I'm slowly going to add in my butter. As you do this, the buttercream will kind of go through some phases and stages where it looks a little weird, but ultimately it does come together in the end. And then I add in my extracts, salt, and all of those things. And as you can see, the texture is really light and fluffy. Then finally, I went ahead and got some mini marshmallows, put those in a glass bowl, and then I microwaved those until they were fully melted, stirred them around just to make sure there were no lumps, and then I slowly start adding that into the buttercream mixture until the flavor was strong enough for me. Then I'm just going to go ahead and cut the end off of my piping bag and add in a 1M tip, push it all the way down, and then roll the bag down. Then I filled it with that buttercream, making sure that there are no air bubbles in there. And as you can see, this frosting pipe's really smooth and creamy. Then I'm just going to go ahead and pipe little rosettes onto my cupcakes. And I like to do this in a tray that I'm going to transport them in because it's just less manipulation and keeps them from getting messed up. And I was very happy with this flavor combination because it is one that I have been thinking about for a very long time. So I was very happy to finally get an opportunity to make it. And then finally, I just went ahead and topped those cupcakes with a little bit of luster dust. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoy. If you try it, let me know.